All right, the time is 2:46 at July. It's July 24th, 2026, and it's 2:46 in the afternoon. Last weekend, I went out to Colorado with a group of friends, and today I'm finishing up a job on the minimalist setup. Did a bad job. I basically just looked at the property. But, yeah, so I'm going to get back to the shop and switch trucks back, unload this gear, go home, whatever time that is, load up my Explorer, and I'm going to do a solo camping night down in southern Missouri tonight. I'm just going to use a hammock. I've never done something like this before. We're going to do something called limited camping or displaced camping. So I already looked up. The parking lot's legal. You can park there overnight, and then you can hike in and camp wherever you want. You just got to be 100 yards from the trail and so forth. So we'll see how that goes, and talk to you later. All right, we are on the road. According to my maps, we will get there by after 10, before 11. So we got batteries, we got lights. I am a little nervous. Part of me is thinking this is a bad idea, but you know what? It'll be a great adventure. All right, so I think we're in Willow Springs, Missouri. I'm not sure where that is, but it's where I'm at. I got about 30 miles left. This is my second fill up. I didn't record the first one, but I got dinner, and I had some problems in Springfield. But we're here, and I'm gonna fill up again, just top it off, and then about 33 more miles. And then I'll be in some curvy two-lane highways. It's about 10:14. Right now my ETA is just after 11. And then we'll be hiking and setting up the campsite. All right. I think we're finally off the 4-lane. Two-lane highway. The rest of the way.
But loving people is why we are here. You should feel for
in Mountain Grove stores or shop online at HawkinsHomeandLawn.com because you matter to us.
best brands, best service.
All right. So we are here. Get my keys. Oh, I got a Mountain Dew hat at the gas station. Get my keys. Hook them to my backpack. Actually, I'll just put them in there. Got my bandana. I suppose I should have locked my keys in there yet. There we go. All right. That was a little loud. But I do apologize to all the campers here. Okay. All right, let's get going. It's actually a beautiful moonlit night. I'll use that for a little bit. Let's find this trail. My goal is to go 4 miles. There's a bluff I'd like to wake up to, but we'll see what happens. Talk to you later. find something. Ozark Trail. Here we go. Well, it's safe to say I lost the trail. But onwards and downwards we go. I'm going towards the river, sort of. There might be poison ivy on me already, but not quitting now. We'll just have to see where this takes us. Little update for you. But I found a trail. It's just a different trail. I'm thankful this works. Because I know you can't tell, but that says SOS only. And it's so much easier walking on a trail. Tally ho. So, I don't know if I mentioned this. Oh yeah, I did. I found the trail. Also, I'm not scared. You're scared. But it did remind me when I heard a rumbling that there are bears down here. But the cameraman never dies, right? Honestly, time moves different out here. It's, I don't know how far I've gone. I don't know how far I'm going. Well, the initial goal was 4 miles, but that's because there's this bluff that they overlook. But I tell you what, it's really cool listening to all the creatures and stuff out here. It's not going too bad, to be honest with you. I mean, look at that view. It's a tree, woods, more woods. Ooh, what could be out there? Anyway, just so you know, I'm on the right trail. Thirsty, anyone? Here we go. I just got out of the tree line and I looked over. Well, I could tell that there weren't any trees to my left. And I looked over and I was like, oh, the river must be there. I was like, oh shoot, I don't want to be next to the river. That's where most of the plants are. I don't want to deal with. And but I'm not next to the river. I'll turn off the light, but way over there I can see other hills. I'm on top of a ridge line right now, and man, it's so cool. Hopefully I can turn this light off and show you, but man, it's indescribable. The fact that I looked over and I didn't see the river, but I saw those ridge lines way over yonder. That was so cool. Let's see if I can get a video. Also, well, let me just take this off. So basically, I'm out of the jungle now, I guess. But yeah, look at this. It's just, oh man. Let's see. Like the fog, trees, the rocks. That's where I came from. That's where the trail goes. Oh my gosh. You can just barely see the sky and the mountains over there. I wish I could show you this view right now. It is incredible. The fact that I'm standing on the side of a mountain in Missouri, like there's a literal drop off right there. Let's turn this around. Okay. Oh my gosh. You can kind of see the outline right there of the hills way over yonder. I think I think this might be a good spot to set up camp. I mean, not here. I'd go 100 feet off the trail. But I think this is beautiful. All right, so I'm done hiking for the night. We're gonna set up camp here. See you back in a bit. Okay, that's much better. Here's my little structure. Come in here. We've got our kitchen, medicine closet, water, a blanket, pillow, and we're gonna put the bag on the line. All right, I think I'll take a picture, document everything. Oh my gosh, isn't that nice? Cozy little home. Got my camera dirty. Anyway, now we've got that retro effect you want, and I think it's time for bed. So now time for dinner. I don't know. The food's good, but water tastes so good. I'll be honest, that beginning part was a little harder than I thought. If you look here, right about there is where I parked. And then I crossed the road. But then somehow I went all the way up here and found this other trail. Eventually. But down here, that brush was so incredibly thick. That was just hard. But then once I got up here, it was a lot easier. And I followed that trail. Now, my goal was to make it all the way over here. But I stopped here. And that's where that video you saw earlier, that's not accurate. I'm somewhere over here. But I don't have service, so I'm lucky this worked. Well, I guess, yeah, no service. But I think I may get up at sunrise and see if I can make it to the bluff, see how I feel. I'm definitely going to check that out over there and see how that looks in the daylight. So I'm going to finish eating my food, clean up my bed, hang up my bag and trash over there, get my keys out, because at least if something comes and grabs that, they'll leave me alone. But, all right, good night. All right, guys, it's morning. I did miss a sunrise, but the fog is thick enough that I don't think there really was a sunrise. Or maybe this is the sunrise. But anyway, let's go check out that view. All right, here's where I was last night. Maybe 4 hours ago. Man, isn't that awesome? All right, so we're about a quarter from what I said we were going to go to. It's about 6:20. But I think the best decision now, no matter what I do, is to go ahead and pack up camp. We have a hard leaving time of 9 o'clock today because I want to get back to St. Joe by 3. And it's a 6-hour drive, so I think it's time to pack up camp and go deeper or get out of the woods. All right, I am all packed up, mantra of leave no trace is well and alive. Anyway, my good friend says, let's get moving. Let's get grooving. One more view of this beautiful, beautiful cliff and ridge. The mountains over there. Man, that's nice. That's so nice. That right there. That was sort of the reason for this all. This was worth it. I remember that stream from last night. So, on the way back, instead of trying to cut through the brush of the lower trail, I just took the ridge path all the way. Wasn't as much off-road, but it was easier because I'm here. I'm at the road, and just a little bit down the road is where I parked my car. Yep. I did not get to McCormick Lake. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. Honestly, that was pretty crazy and pretty awesome. I'd say my favorite part was hiking through the woods at night. There was a real sense of fear during that, but then once I crossed that one ridge, or once I got out of the forest and saw that overlook last night, I was like, this is the spot. And I woke up and it was just amazing. Just amazing. Be out there in the woods with nothing but the stuff on my back. So, I do plan on being back here. This was Greer Recreational Area. I can. See you later.